Hey everyone, welcome back to another 2-Minute Tuesday episode of Bald Prairie Real Estate, where we cover one real estate related topic in 2 minutes or less. Today we're talking about first-time homebuyer assistance programs available to first-time homebuyers in Canada. Let's put 2 minutes on the clock right now and get into it. I've covered first-time homebuyer related topics, what qualifies as a first-time homebuyer, etc. in greater detail on my channel before, so I'm going to put the links to those videos below so you can check that out and get a little more information on those. But as a first-time homebuyer in Canada, you currently have two programs you can take advantage of. The first one is the first-time homebuyer plan. That is where you can use RRSP savings as your down payment. You can withdraw it and use it as your down payment. There is a repayment schedule, but as long as you follow that repayment schedule, there is no penalty to use your RRSPs as a down payment. This gives you a leg up and a jump start on saving for that house. So check that one out. The other one you have, which was launched in 2019, is the First-Time Homebuyer Incentive Program. Now, this does not mean that if you weren't qualified to buy a house, you can use this to buy a house. No, you must be qualified to purchase a home before you're even eligible to use this program. What it does though is adds an additional 5 or 10% to your down payment. 5% on a used resale home and 10% on new construction. Couple of requirements. You must not have a household income over $120,000. Your purchase price cannot be more than $500,000, and you cannot have more than 20% down, which means you're going to have mortgage default insurance. If you use this program, if you're buying a used house, for example, the government will give you 5% and as additional down payment, but it also is going to take a 5% equity stake in your house. That means if your house goes up in value when you go to repay it, and it must be repaid in either 25 years or when you sell the property, you have to repay 5% of the current value of the home as that loan repayment. If your house goes down in value though, the government will share in that loss. You'll still pay 5% of the current value of the home, but it would be less than obviously what you got to start with. So, as a first-time homebuyer, those are the two programs you have available to you in Canada. Did you like learning about real estate in Canada in 2 minutes or less? Well, I got more videos just like that right here, the 2-Minute Tuesday playlist, where you can learn about real estate in 2 minutes or less. What about if you're a first-time homebuyer? You probably got more in-depth questions. Well, I got more in-depth videos right here dedicated to you, a first-time homebuyer. As always, guys, thanks very much for watching.